What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I was looking at Undisputed. Skip and Shannon, they were debating whether or not LeBron is still committed to winning or not. You know, Shannon believes that he is. Skip believes that this is really just the beginning of some extended farewell tour. All right. My belief is this. I think that the Lakers have convinced them that they are indeed committed to winning. I think they're going to try to take these picks that they have to try to acquire some players, some mid-level talent, but still some guys that can help to shore up their defense, maybe especially on the perimeter, some three-point shooting, some youth. And I think with Russ, it's a wait-and-see thing. I remember Chris Bosh struggling the first year that he was in Miami, but he did get better. Another point I want to make too is, you ever heard the saying, "I won't ask someone to do something that I won't do," or that I won't ask somebody to do something that I'm not willing to do. Well, people are wanting a guy who's used to playing one way his entire career to all of a sudden excel playing another way, right? And people criticize Russ for not being able to effectively play off the ball, right? But LeBron James has pretty much played with the ball in his hands his entire career. And when he was playing off the ball, 2011 NBA Finals, I mean, he looked completely awful. I mean, do we remember that? I mean, he looked out of sorts. Nothing like the LeBron James that we were accustomed to, because he wasn't used to playing like that. So that's why I just don't get some of the over-bashing, especially for a guy like Shannon Sharp, you fucking hypocrite, because when LeBron was struggling, you got excuses. But anyway, I think LeBron does want to win. And I think that he's willing to give it a go. All right? However, if we see the same thing and the Lakers are not showing any inclination that they're trying to improve as a team, we don't see any dramatic changes to the roster. They're still holding on to the picks. They're not, look like they're forcing this Westbrook trade if things don't go well. Then I'm going to have to start questioning LeBron's commitment to winning, because I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Because my suspicions are that a lot of the shit that he says is smoke and mirrors, just to have that scapegoat available. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think LeBron hates being criticized by the media. This goes all the way back to when he was playing in Cleveland the first time. He hates being criticized because he's a narcissist who tries to hide it. But at the end of the day, hey man, if you're out there and you're making max money and people say you're a max player, but look, at some point, people will expect Laker fans, most definitely. Fuck LeBron fans. Laker fans are going to say, look, man, fuck all of this you putting up numbers shit. This is the Lakers. And I'm going to tell you something about Shannon Sharp, man. He's a fucking hypocrite, right? Now, he talks about how, well, Skip, look at the numbers he's putting up, 30, 6, and 8. It ain't his fault the team around him ain't winning, Skip. But at the same time, you always shit on Russell Westbrook. Well, Russ can put up numbers, but is it conducive to winning? Well, right now, LeBron hasn't shown that him putting up numbers is conducive to winning. And even in the games that he missed, if you want to say, well, they missed a lot of games, in the games that he played, the 56 games that he played, the Lakers still had a terrible fucking record. So that ain't the excuse. You know what I'm saying? And then he brings up, oh, Michael Jordan made max money. Yeah, Michael Jordan made max money in the last 2 years of his career being a Chicago Bull, and he was owed it because he already came into 1996 having won 4 fucking championships and just won a title. Yeah, you're gonna pay the best player in the game and a guy that's led you to a 4th title and then a 5th title, max money. LeBron ain't winning shit. All he's doing is putting up big numbers on a bad team, where 91.5% of the points he scored last year came in garbage time. You know what I'm saying? And this is a dude that also, Shannon, has criticized Jordan for putting capitalism above activism. But it's okay for LeBron to be the biggest capitalist in the world. So Shannon Sharp just all over the place sometimes, man. But anyway, that's how I feel about it. I'm going to give LeBron the benefit of the doubt. I think that they're going to trade Russell Westbrook. But if they don't, and it's the same old, they're just throwing Russell Westbrook on the bus, and then I'm gonna be like, nah. He just want a convenient scapegoat. He just wants a convenient scapegoat there so that they can take all the blame while he just goes for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record and shit.